World Card Game Federation here with an online octagon match. Just to make sure everybody has the same heads up, this particular match was similar to before this capture. Remember, I have limited ability to deal with things like resolution and the like. And just a quick reminder, this one was started also a move or two into the game. So we are going to see that there's been some damage already. If we're talking about 60 card starts, somebody's down to 48. It's been a little bit of a rollicking one. It looks like at this point, though, I would say that likely Goku is the one that's going to be having the upper hand currently. They've already got a significant field out, which is no surprise given the choice of mirror match masteries.
All right.
2 life cards. Actually, no. Wait. Entanglement drill.
Rejuvenate. Okay. Fair enough.
Surviving this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
That is still never going to stop seeming odd to me. Okay, so 18 is going to go ahead and shoot back with an orange fierce attack, which is still one of the, in terms of ratio. What's the word I'm looking for? It's that phrase commodity. There is a few higher value cards in this one. It is insane. 1 power stage, 4 life, 2 anger, 2 anger. It is impressive. I think every style has 1 or 2 of these sorts of overly powerful cards.
So I didn't have. I actually drew. I drew 2 drills like initially.
Yeah,
then I drew another drill.
So they're going to be discussing. You guys can't hear this, but they're going to be discussing what exactly occurred and what's in anybody's hands because of a possession drill that was used recently.
And I didn't know you ran snoozing drill.
Okay, and that is going to be successful. It's going to go ahead and blast. Goku's going to take all the damage from that one. And like we said, endurance is now off for the remainder of combat because of fierce attack doing. It's, like we said, a hyper powerful ability. Oh, an orange beatdown. That's going to be pretty impressive with some buffs already out there. Yep, and it is successful. Obviously, all the life card damage is wicked off by hiding drill, but the rest is definitely going to go through. And counting a little bit of endurance, so it's not going to be anything too terrible. The flat stages of damage a lot easier to deal with. 18 taking a good, decent hit there, running into decent endurance. And a second Orange Fierce attack, which one could not ask for more, considering her ability plus the mastery. You're going to have some absolutely magical hits that are going to be wonderful, even though you're stage locked. Who gives a dang? Goku absorbs all that damage down to 38 life cards. How this ultimately turns out the way it does, still blowing my mind. He has taken 2 shenanigans-filled monster hits.
Charge blitz for 6.
Woo! And Android 18's throwing out. Oh, okay. I was say charge blitz, focused energy. Wow, that's the one he stops. You got to resolve your immediate effects, I believe, of banishing cards and things like that. Or wait a minute, no, that's the drill that if he's blown up one of his own, he gets to go ahead and search for one. Yeah, okay, Goku's going to go ahead and pop bottle drill into play, popping bottles. And he's going to go ahead and amp up his damage even further. I think I've told you guys, I don't understand the idea of making the stage beats. It just, everything I've ever imagined, the, orange Blandiku. Oh, okay. He's not going to go ahead and press that advantage. He's going to pass. He's going to go back over to 18. I realize stage lock 18 is meaningless, so I guess it really wasn't a huge... Wow. Look at that. Okay, looks like he's going to go ahead and use his orange aura on the entry. Looks like Brandon, I believe, is playing Android 18. He's going to go ahead and press that advantage and keep on attacking.
Oh, yeah, or you can do that.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Okay, it looks like we got some sweet action going on with targeting drills and blowing up the others, because I can't read the name of that particular drill, but it's one of the newer ones that's going to go ahead and have the ability to target and blow up one of your opponent's drills. And that provoking drill, there we go. It looks like Redacted's going to come into play. So that's neat, I guess.
No.
Alright, so that.
Let's shuffle. I did not shuffle. Sorry.
Let's grab Spine Drill.
You know, thinking about this one, I don't know if he does spend the rest of the game on level 2 Aura Goku. Oh, wow. He's going to go ahead and have Viewing Drill out. And he's going to go ahead. I think it's Viewing Drill. I don't remember. And take a little peek at the very offensive-handed Android 18s for Brandon's initiative here. Okay, Possession Drill is going to come into play. I assume he's using Goku's level 2 powers. I do not know how he just yanked that back into existence, but neat if he did.
Think this through. Let's see. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Now, I know in a friendly game where we do takesy backsies,
Okay.
but I think in a competitive environment, if you set the card down, if you've let it out of your hand, we're going to have to
For
call that a
6.
decision. Okay, oof, he's going to Sweeping Blast,
5, 6.
and he's going to land that hit. So, at least in theory, it sounds like Goku might be wide open. Now, this is something I came up against a lot with the Android 18 build, just running out of gas. Just having this very powerful, all these fantastic abilities, but sort of running out of drills, anger, stages, just using everything up, even though she should be pretty limitless. Also, I don't recall seeing any blocks in his hand. So I don't blame Brandon because I've always thought that this orange, not always, but rather recently thought that this orange or Goku's powers are that you let it breathe, you let it live. Okay, so he's used Possession Drill. He's going to go ahead and discard a card. Looks like he pitched an Intensity Drill. He's going to fire off 18 zone power. Fire off for 3. It's 4? It's 4. No. It's 2 plus 1. Right. He's going to land. He's going to go ahead and get his targeted rejuve, which sounds amazing to me at this point. Yeah, that'll be a wise one later on. Just smoke him.
Goku for
Gonna throw his Goku
5
and
life, 6 life, and a stage.
yeesh, 6 life, 1 stage. Nothing absolutely outrageous, but still enough to make me flinch a little bit. Ah, so he did have a block. I didn't see a physical block, and my mind tuned out all the energy blocks. Nice. Okay, he's gonna grab Shopping Drill. Really? You couldn't have thought of a more useful one, like Freezing Drill, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't targetable. Oh heck, he's gonna go ahead and start using Orange Toss, and it's gonna start hitting. It's gonna be beautiful. And then I was gonna say he should be getting a stage gain on that one.
Stage for an anchor. F to C. 4. So.
Oh boy, looks like he's throwing, what is it, Orange Sword
10,
Chop?
11 stages in a life.
Yeah. 11 stages in a life. That is impressive. Holy moly, he's really rolling on that damage. Now, I'm aware the Orange or Goku is going to have some of the highest level. Wow, look at this. Wow. He's actually going to hit level 2 with his 18, which it was too much damage to just ignore it, to just rope-a-dope that hit and save the drill for another shot. I don't blame him. If I had a 12 stager coming in to just end my life, I'd probably have done that. I just hope there isn't a bigger move waiting. He's going to go ahead and respond then with 18's second shot. It does some decent damage. It is not stopped. It is prevented. It does not trigger the extra effect of the energy attack. He's going to go ahead and rejuve, though, the stare down, which is a fine choice. That's leaving, it looks like, Brandon with 47 life cards. There's going to be a monstrous flip here that has to come out of stinking nowhere, like the fattest hand that's ever existed. And I think I'm looking at it.
4 stages and a life.
Wow.
Quick toss for 4 in a stage.
Nice. He's responding with quick toss. Again, he's run into the luckiest doggone spree of endurance. And that is it. That's going to leave Brandon, like I said, I was in the same spot too, out of stages, out of cards in hand. Ooh. He's been holding back. Ugh, throwing a massive orange beatdown.
7. The rest.
Ugh. He ends up running into substantial endurance. He's into passing. Doggone. Wow. That must have been the most Garbanza Beans hand of junk.
Styled cards at the pile.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now that is really impressive. I'm watching Orange Aura Goku down to 12 life cards, just dying over here. So 18 could probably activate the mastery on the way in. I'm just not sure what's
I
left to
will
target.
enter.
Oh, look at this.
Effects.
Excuse me.
No effects.
Wow. No one entering.
Hey, I missed your call. What's up? Yeah.
Waiting for somebody to make a move. Looks like Goku's going to open up with a. Oh, no. He's going to blow up Possession Drill. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Oh, no. I'm wrong. That's bouncing the viewing drill or whatever the heck it's called. And then it looks like good old Brandon's going to go ahead and snag this card, which is a neat idea.
Shit.
As long as it doesn't get
The one thing I
immediately
guess
blown
that I
up by
consider doing
Goku,
is
that's going to
like
be a
if
neat little
he probably
idea.
both
Every
been to
life card he
CR2
takes, a
already, huh?
stage he gains. So, or afterwards, because it creates a messy situation if it works like I just said.
Sweeping.
Oh, a wretched sweeping blast, eh?
Well,
There's
that's all
5,
good.
6,
I
7,
don't
1,
think
2,
I've
3,
seen a
4, 5,
card
7,
since
8.
Unleashed that has this unbelievable
I mean,
abuse
but that adds up
potential.
at some point.
The only thing
Like,
that even tamps it down a little bit is
not
it's an
only
energy,
that,
it's an
but he
orange. Other
adds
than
to the
that,
comp.
it's
And
pretty
Tom,
darn dumb.
on top of that,
18 ends up taking that
I
hit
don't
full in the
understand
face.
why you should do this to me, I mean, I can't put words in his mouth, but like it almost
And
seems
then life card
like
damage
he
is going to go
probably
ahead and
never even asked
Mhm.
but wait, put stages on him, Brandon.
not even approved or whatever the weird
You
stat
took
was.
life card damage,
We
remember?
thought we both did, and we were
Can
along
you
fine enough
put your
to ask
stages
him.
on?
At that point, it's on him. Not that you want to throw him under the bus, but like
Yeah,
if
this is a rough one. I don't know what to get here.
I would just keep Shannon in the loop.
Okay, he's
And
resolving the
like
immediate effects of the 18's toss, where he gets to
explain
search,
that. I
obviously,
mean,
for an
we're
Android 18 name
responsible for
card.
our
And
actions,
Destructo
but at
Disc
the
is
same
not a
time,
bad choice at
it's
all.
fine
It's
to
one of those
ask, and
ones.
that's what leadership says. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's what you want to do. So
Really? You get, time. Wonderful. Let's unless that particular orange drill works radically different than I
well,
remembered, he really should be
the
have a
thing
bunch of
is,
power
managers
stages.
like when they're already in the
So
loop
let's
and
find
not
out.
sideblinded by that. So
Wow,
like
the Goku
Jordan
just
knows about it,
1,
passes,
2,
huh?
3,
Oh, it's
and
that same
I
energy
mean we
block that
got
keeps
approval
floating
to
back
do
into their
that. So
hands.
like, if anything, it
No,
did
no,
the
no, you
best
took it
we
as
could have
damage.
done
I'm
with
wrong.
with
Wow.
Sean.
Destructo Disc,
And
prevention.
it would be like, I mean, mistakes happen. You
Nice.
know what I mean? It was a judgment call, and
18
yeah,
draws a
So it's not
Jordan
card.
full
got the
stage, so
feedback
7.
already that he's told the team that
Ooh, he's told his level
if you have no
2.
discussion, you
2,
can
3,
even say that because I mean
Pretty
that's one thing
substantial
that
here
Sean
on that
Sean was
one.
quick to give that information when he heard back. You know what I
Level.
mean?
meditation.
Okay.
We got good stuff going on here. Though again, I don't
Super rough.
understand.
You would think
Did that
that
drill
would
get
have been
turned
clear, or
off? Does it
maybe
not
he just
work
asked
the
for
way that I think it does?
hypothetical
Ooh, big
searches.
ol' hit. Comes out of there with another Destructo Disc. Well, big enough. 5 life cards is plenty.
Who is it? What's his name?
And I
Harner. What's
think
his first name?
that was
This
it,
guy that's
fellas.
on scheduling had said that he was going to let Andres know that if
I
nobody grabbed
I'm
the
not
chip,
sure why the game
that he would
is
have to
has
wait.
gone loopy and frozen, but he didn't have a whole bunch of cards
So
left. He either is
Andres should
dead
be
or
coming
very
in
nearly so.
unless he just pulls some shenanigans, which I wouldn't
No,
expect of
maybe
him.
they were just
Because I mean,
counting
he
things up.
wanted
Oh,
to
he's
get
got
out,
8
and
left.
the
Oh, well,
scheduling
shame on
people
me
were
for that
like going,
miscount.
hey, if
He's
nobody
going to go ahead
pulls
and
six,
chuck
it's short
one of
notice.
the
We're not going to be
10,
able
10
to do
stages
it.
left.
physical for Orange Elbow Rush, making the
So
magic
11.
happen. 11. And I don't like I said, unless that
I
drill
mean,
radically works
do
differently
you
than I
think
remembered,
Andres
why the heck
should
isn't 18?
fail?
Oh, can he just not gain
Because
stages or
it's
something?
one thing if
Anyway, he's taking a
somebody
pretty
is
substantial
quick and
hit.
just has a picture
Oof.
and you don't know.
Big
But
ol'
if you
stage
ask to get
mess
it to be
going on
approved
here.
and it's not
So
approved,
6
and then you
saves.
use sick time, like
I'll
they
grab a
can't
drill.
do anything. He could, I
Sure.
mean, he could still technically do that,
He's going
but
to
I
go ahead
would
and
be as
handle
much
his
as
drill search
surprised
for
if he
the
did.
hit on that one. I don't
Um,
recall if it has any limitations on what it can search out or if it's simply a style drill. It's going to get old bottle drill out. Not a bad idea. It generates attacks on its own.
mhm.
And rejuve a disc.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like he's going to go ahead and rejuve the
And it's not that
Destructo
time
Disc with the
unless you wanna do
power.
another defense.
Nope.
He's going to throw another 5 life card.
Go get this disc.
Destructo Disc. Snag another Destructo Disc. And I don't know how or why Eric is still kicking at this point. That's a lot of Destructo Discs to the face. And I'm sure he's doing something. Oh, it looks like
Rejuvenated.
he's going to...
So there'll be 4
Oh my
stages in life.
god.
There it is. I was going to say he's going to rejuvenate that one. And again, he's going to
Well,
take the life card damage.
when I
And then...
left,
Oh, he's going to hit with the
it
Orange
must
Fierce
have
attack.
been Saturday
This really should have
Take
been the end of the
that
game.
just got.
Game
Wait.
2.
And that's they
Hmm?
had said
Yeah.
Andre already knows
Brandon, you took a
This is
gazillion
not
points of
Goku.
stages of damage and didn't put your stages back on.
And
You'd be way up on life cards, you goofball.
Text him that like.
Okay, he
reaffirmed
delivers
today, 'cause,
another
like, nobody picked it up,
unbelievably
have to
slick
work with.
blast that just he's still kicking, and I don't get it. He's even turned off the endurance, and let's see if somehow he isn't able to hit him with one more hit and put this one away.
Bike kick.
A bicycle kick, all right.
The thing is, it's
There's a
already
lot of
That's
stage
weird.
damage coming out of that one because I believe
I'm-
it's in
I'm
what
not
AT
too
plus
sure,
5.
9,
obviously,
10
but, like,
stages in
imagine
life.
if you get an INT.
So,
Really, only 10 stages
There's
in a life.
literally nobody
How
gonna be
unbecoming
able to
such
rank
a
that. I might as well be
a
shut
deck
down.
of such
Just
caliber and
24/7.
power.
Just kidding. I have an INT.
5.
Okay, so he's going to go ahead and wick off a little bit with some endurance.
8.
Some drills are going to be leaving the game. Nothing he wouldn't,
11.
miss at this late point of the game. Takes the hit. He doesn't have any anger to crit, so it ain't nothing to worry about.
I'll gain 5 stages.
And he's going to gain 5 stages. Okay, so Brandon just straight up forgot that card was out there before. It took a bunch of life card damage he didn't need to. All right, so Brandon, you ready to kill this dude? Oh, okay. The combat's over. You had him by the throat.
Yeah, and I mean, if you wanted to
Okay.
try to tough it through,
Okay, it looks like we're gonna.
and then you could on.
Oh, you did it, you madman! Good job, Brandon. He entered combat. He played good old Android 18 ally from his hand into combat, and he dang well knew Goku didn't have the life cards to manage such a harsh move near the end of the game. So I'll say again, the Goku is surprisingly hard hitting. I will have to wholeheartedly agree on that one for how hard it could potentially hit you stage wise, especially with so little in play to make it work. But I will still say it's inferior to the Vegeta in terms of unbelievable damage output and anger raise and that kind of thing. Also, why no one pressures this deck, I do not understand. Now, when I say pressure, I probably don't mean it the same way that you do. You probably mean, pass and then let him go and then go into combat. No, every turn, pound them, beat the stuffing out of them. So, Android 18 wins, survival, amazing.